so it's going to be very short, so I'm not going to do too much here. It's, as you can see, St. Joseph's Church in Lahore, Pakistan. It was built in 1842. I mean, there's some background. It was attacked in 2015, but probably by the numbers. Also interestingly, this is unrelated, Imran Khan doing the Illuminati hand. The reason why I bring up the Catholic Church, because according to what I've read, I can find it somewhere. They've been in there a long time, it seems. The Catholic Church in Pakistan is part of the Vatican, the Catholic Church basically in Pakistan. There's 1.3 million Catholics there. And this is the key thing to understand. Thomas the Apostle passed through in India today. Basically, it's saying that the Catholic Church, before Pakistan even existed in that area of the world, they first went there in 1st century AD. Basically, they are like 900 years old. Basically, they've been there for 900 years, the Catholic Church, indirectly. The earliest Christian presence of now what is called Pakistan. A bit of a background here. I mean, this is just, you know, a gloss over of what they're really about. These missionaries. I suspect they must have had a hand in the independence of India. Was it just Gandhi, who himself was a Freemason, and the others around him, all the other Indian leaders around him at the time? I mean, here, I don't want to read this all out. It's talking about the guarantee of Catholic Church passing their religion. Well, it's more than just about passing religion. Now, this is the key. The Catholic Church in Pakistan is active in education, managing leading schools like St. Patrick's High School, Karachi, health, other social aspects of daily life. And this is a bullshit story. It's all about indoctrination. 534 schools, 50 hostels, 8 colleges, 7 technical institutes, and 8 centres. I mean, the Archbishop of Karachi first called up to be elevated by Pope John the Sixth. I think it's 5 or 6. Pope John II, Pope John Paul II visited Pakistan in 1981. Pope John II received the President of Pakistan at the time, President Musharraf, in a private audience in the Vatican. Hosted an annual Christmas dinner, season of goodwill. Yeah, they had a Catholic as a federal minister. In 2021, appointed Bishop Penny Mario Travis Al Multan as the 6th Archbishop of Karachi. Well, this tells me that it doesn't matter what country it is, whether it's an Islamic country or a Jewish country, the Vatican, the Jesuit order, Catholic Church, they are everywhere. 55 years old. Satan's 55. This is his name. I think I've got a picture, but I just want to find the decode. 71 like Catholic. Jewish cipher, 72 like Jesuit order. I'm not learning the cards, my kid with me. Just so look there. Jesuit order 72. The Cardinal Bishop in the Karachi is also 72. Jesuit order 72. Yeah, hey, I'm just giving like a very short, detailed. Well, I don't want to go too long because I just wanted to keep it simple. Talking about the Catholic Church in Pakistan, and I've already exposed in those other Pakistan videos I've done how all these politicians are pretty much agents of Catholic Church, whether it's Imran Khan, Shahbaz Sharif, Maryam Nawaz, or Bilal Bhutto. They're all agents, and they've been there since 1st century AD, before Pakistan even existed. 900 years to be precise. Almost close to 1,000 years. I mean, they've been there. I mean, he's at the moment ousted in power by the numbers, but I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back to power again. I mean, here he is doing the Masonic Illuminati hand sign, you know. I mean, Imran Khan there, he's doing that symbol right there. That's the satanic Masonic symbol they're doing. Even George Bush is doing it. When they all do this, it's not just a hand. It's not just a simple hand gesture. It's more than that. The Vatican, Catholic Church, Jesuit Order, Chabad Lubavitch, they run the world. I mentioned Chabad because I feel like there's a Jewish thing going on. Anyway, nice to see you, Nathan. Did say hello. So yeah, I mean, it's just yeah. Well, they're not sellouts to America, as someone was saying on Twitter. They're sellouts to the New World Order. They're all Jesuit sellouts. So is the army chief. I mean, it's interestingly well that when Nawaz was chucked out of power in Pakistan, I'll give a picture of him, Nawaz Sharif. I'm only bringing up Pakistan in my decodes because, again, my family background is Pakistan. So, I mean, there he is. His brother on the left, he's the prime minister. This guy here was prime minister. Basically, when he was ousted, the army was blamed, but now he's ousted, the army is blamed. The army is often blamed when a so-called civilian government taken out, but the simple fact is, both the army and the politicians, the leaders that is, they're all run by the same people. I'm talking about this man here, the current general. Hey, what are you doing? Just talking to my kid there. I mean, this man, I mean, people are saying, oh, he's a sellout, but you know what? He's an agent at the end of the day. So, they're all sellouts. It doesn't matter which country it is. That's how it is. That's the way it goes, you know. They're all sellouts. Whether it's Pakistan, the United States of America, whether it's Britain, whether it's France, whether it's Spain, whether it's Portugal, whether it's Venezuela, whether it's, you know, they're all agents at the end of the day. This code of Gematria, the practice code numbers of the words, the Kabbalah code, it operates in Pakistan just as it operates in this country, United Kingdom. They carry out rituals by the numbers, like political scandals, corruption scandals, you know, foreign policy scandals, all kinds of deception and all that. Deception by numbers, you could say. Politics by numbers, you could say. And they're all on board the Great Reset, where, as Klaus Schwab would say, and you will own nothing, meaning that those his friends in the the trillionaire club, that's what it is, the trillionaire club, they would own everything and we own nothing. Hey, what's up, Cutzone? Yeah. So, just well, my battery power is low, so I'm gonna have to call it. So basically, you guys, thanks for joining me. So I gotta go now.